Oh my God, that's delicious.
If you like that one, we have several other options. But as your guide to salads here at the restaurant, I want to make sure you don't rush into an early decision.
No, that's the one I want. Bring me a bathtub full.
Well, hold on though. That was buttermilk ranch. We
Buttermilk
also
ranch. It's the best thing I've ever had.
You haven't tried the tangy ranch. Honestly, the tangy ranch makes the buttermilk ranch taste like garbage juice. Like when you take out your garbage and juice runs from the bag, that's what the ranch you just tried is going to taste like when you try my tangy ranch.
I was thinking as I was tasting it, this is the best thing I've ever had. I wish it had some tang.
Well, one moment here.
I can't believe I'm about to have the best thing I ever had with tang added.
Here you go. Try the tangy ranch.
This is the best thing I ever had.
I was right, right? Better than the buttermilk ranch.
I ate the little paper cup it came in. I couldn't waste a single drop.
That's fine. They're biodegradable, which I think will also make it easier for your system to process. Now, I could do your salad with tangy ranch.
Wait, what are you about to say to me right now?
I do have another option. I have a black peppercorn ranch, and I don't want to oversell it. But if God designed a dressing that would be the perfect dressing, he would not have come up with something half as tasty as our black peppercorn ranch.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
You did not lead me wrong the first time, so I'm inclined to go with you on this ranch journey.
Now, I want to warn you, once you taste the black peppercorn ranch, it's very likely you will not be able to go back to the other ranches.
Why would I want to if it's really that good? I just peppercorn it up for the rest of my days.
Well, they're imported Hungarian black peppercorn, and therefore the dressing is significantly more expensive to dress your salad with. It's a $3,200 upcharge on your salad today.
If it's really that good, I'll just move to Hungary.
Approach the castle gates as a ruinous multitude of malice.
You came to the right place because very few people in Hungary, the country that we're currently in, have the position that I do, a salad guide. But I'm here to talk you through all the dressing options we've got.
I already know what I want. Give me the peppercorns, Vlaslav.
Oh, sure. Black peppercorn from Hungary. You know, that is, in your country, probably the very best salad dressing that you could possibly have.
I went through immense hardship and uprooted my entire existence just to move here.
Well, I'll happily serve you our black peppercorn dressing, but I should probably tell you first that we consider that to be the lowest on the tier of salad dressings here in Hungary.
Go on.
I mean, honestly, that's what I use to bathe my dog in, and my dog is in street mud.
I want you to explode my palate with flavor.
All right. Here it is. I just call it the ultimate ranch. Now, it may kill you because it will overload your senses to such an extreme state that your head might simply explode, but you will die very happy.
Bring it on, because frankly my existence here in Hungary is otherwise torturous.
It's a very cold, desolate country. First, you should feel the tingle of the ranch particles. They are working their way into every system in your head. Next, it'll spread to your brain, therefore flooding your entire body with endorphins beyond what you've possibly ever imagined.
I love the ranch endorphins.
Next, your body will start to shut down, not knowing how to process such extreme feelings.
Oh, it's the bliss of total numbness.
But luckily, this is the part where people's heads explode if they are going to explode. So it looks like that probably is not going to happen at this point, which is good. Oh, there it was. There it was. Benji, could you bring the broom over? I've got to clean up a corpse.
For the blue wizard has warned him.
Honey, can you pick out one of these salad dressings for dinner tonight? I'm overwhelmed. There's so many options on the shelf. Can I just get the cheap one?
I've always been a fan of Dorothy Lynch.
Dorothy Lynch. Who the fuck is Dorothy Lynch?
It's a brand name. It's kind of like French dressing, but it's a little bit sweeter. It's like putting liquid orange sugar all over your salad. I enjoy sugary salad.
All right, that sounds fine. Thank God we aren't snobs about the dressing we use.
I'll just buy it right from the store. It's good. Salad is such a boring meal that is so necessary to being healthy. Why not spice it up a little bit with some Midwestern flavors? And by that, I mean sugar.
I think you've overly justified why we should choose that salad dressing. So let's do it.
I'm having a hard time believing that you never had Dorothy Lynch before. You've been living under a rock or something?
Look, I never told you about my tragic backstory. But since we've been married now for a few years, I feel like it's time to reveal that my parents were both from Hungary, the land of the salad dressings.
I think the grocery store salad dressing aisle is an appropriate time for all of this to be coming out, so I'm here for you.
Well, today's the day where everything changes because you learned that my parents both died from tasting salad dressings that were too good. And ever since then, I've never been able to look at salad dressing and not feel a slight queasiness in my stomach and be paralyzed with indecision.
See, this makes so much sense. Little pieces are falling into place. Like you only ever eat just dry lettuce leaves. And when I bought croutons, you ran screaming from the room.
Yeah, and those little bacon bits. I literally start to have hives when I come in contact with them.
I am so happy that you're taking this step into the world of salad dressing. Here, we're not even going to wait. Here, try this Dorothy Lynch. I'm just going to dip my pinky and you can taste it right off my pinky.
Promise me this is not going to taste anywhere near anything fancy or good.
Oh, don't worry. This is the worst you could do.
Okay. I fucking miss you, Dad. I fucking miss you.
And there will be crossbows.
I'm beginning to think that we're never going to be rescued.
Are we gonna have to eat each other's faces? Because I'm ready.
I know you're ready. You've been telling me you're ready for 2 weeks. And we get hungry and hungrier. And you keep looking at my face. But not like in a way like I'm looking at you. You look at me as if you are going to consume me at any moment.
It's getting to that point where I'm gonna have to eat your face.
You don't have to eat the face. If, and I emphasize if, we're going to eat each other. We're not going to start with the face, okay? We're going to start with some part that we're not going to miss if and when we get rescued down the road.
All right, you say so, but you got those pinchy little cheeks. They look good. All this talk about eating is making me hungry. Would you like a bratwurst? Fresh off the grill. Last of the food we have, so if you don't want it, I'm going to eat it, and I'm going to have more food than you.
Have you had a supply of food over there that you have not been sharing with me?
Well, yeah, I just brought one of those little Weber grills and about a cooler full of random things to grill on it.
I have been over here eating raw sea urchin directly from the ocean for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, I brought this cooler along, and now seemed like a good time to mention it, since you caught me in the act of grilling.
Well, I thought I smelled smoke, but every time I ask you about it, you say, no, I'm busy.
You see, I wanted you to think we were starving, so I might have a shot of eating your face. I don't like brats. I like human face.
Order up 2 human face combos.
Right. Sorry, which table was that? Table 21?
It's the 2 guys that have been doing this for the past half hour.
Ah, the face eaters. Right, that makes sense. Okay, great. Thanks for the 2 human face combos. I'm sorry, you missed the peppercorn ranch. Could you ranch these up for me?
Oh, they're splurging.
Very good. All right, I'll run these over to the table. Hi. So I've got one human face combo with side black peppercorn ranch. And as I serve that, I do have to acknowledge you understand that it's a $3,200 upcharge on the meal for the black peppercorn ranch.
It's worth it. It brings out the natural face flavorings.
Good. I agree. Presumably, I've never tried face, but I've tried similar meats like pork cheek and things like that. Other human face combo.
You should try the face.
I can't wait. Do you want a bite of our face? You said you've never had it. You could be a face eater too.
I'm not allowed legally to eat food off my customers' plates.
If someone held you down and shoved face into your pie hole,
That's
you
right.
couldn't be held responsible.
We could force you to eat face.
We've done it before.
I don't doubt that, guys. I make $2.13 an hour. My tips, 40 or 50 bucks a night. This is a really bad job. I will walk out of here so fast. I do not give a shit.
Then you could eat face with no consequences. If this job really doesn't mean anything to you, eat face.
Go on. Taste the face.
Put some face in your face.
Fuck it, fine. I'll try some face. Just put some on a fork for me. Dip it in the ranch.
Oh, no. The ranch is ours.
Come on, he can have a little bit of ranch.
It's a very expensive ranch.
I know, but we have a whole ramekin on each of our plates. That's more than enough for this small portion of face. Don't be stingy.
Just a little. Just a little.
This is like the time you ordered the caviar, and there's a big tub of caviar, more than we could possibly eat, but you wouldn't share it with my sister.
Your sister says bad things about me when I'm not in the room.
Yeah, of course she does. You're a fucking creep. Who doesn't say bad things about you? You weirdo.
Jarl, you say bad things about me when I'm not in the room?
Yeah, look at you. You do weird things with your hand, and you eat faces. Granted, I also have those behaviors, but I conduct myself in a more civilized way while doing them.
I'm real. Not all like socially aware like Jarl, who walks amongst the normals.
I'm just saying, you've got to be able to rein in your eccentricities in order to function in a civilized society.
This is not over, but I don't want my face to get cold, so we're putting this conversation on hold.
Where did we land on the if I get ranch on my face or not?